So, update for what's going on regarding my lights. I have a whole bunch of shit here that I'm using. So, I haven't been uploading anything because I've been super busy at work and I just got off of school, so I'm picking up extra shifts. Anyways, so the light went out. Fuck! And I was like, oh shit, it's probably the wish quality. But no, I had to diagnose it, so I cut a little strip in the back by the power, and I put in I have a voltmeter here. So you use these to measure voltage, amperage, resistance, so and so and so for your car. So if you don't know what's wrong with it, you can always look at the diagram or schematics and test it from port to port, fuses, cables, all that stuff. Just make sure that if you do end up cutting the insulation from a wire, put tape on it, put something on it to protect it. You don't want to just have it to be like that exposed and it can short out and cause a fire or something. Anyway, I ended up testing it in the back, so I had to put one on the ground, which is this little bolt I found back there. I made sure it was a good ground, could put it to the connection where my bolts are at, where my bolts at, my light bulbs. I said my bolts. Anyways, I tested it and turns out that my power wasn't getting any power. I had a good ground though, my ground was working, and so I had to actually take it out the middle, which was right here. I had it in there, and oh my god, mess. And I had to run it all the way back, and originally I had 2 extra wires that I was gonna have for the little light LED mode and stuff like that, but I also got like messed up, so I didn't cover it, protect it properly, so it ended up getting like squished and it wasn't making a good connection, which basically kind of like ripped it apart. Anyways, this time actually I put tape and I did put a cover, some of this. These are really good. These aren't not that expensive. You can get like 10 feet for like $2 at Harbor Freight. Those help you a lot so you don't crush your wires, rubbing, shafting, all that stuff and all that. Anyways, yeah, I ended up rerunning it again, got rid of those wires that I was gonna do for the LED mode. I just have all of it on one switch, and I'm gonna be running the LED mode on the wire, but I'm gonna leave it in the back, and I'm gonna have to add an inline fuse for that. So I need to buy inline fuses in order to do that, because my fuse box is in the middle, and I don't want to have it come run all the way over here, run it all the way back just for a fuse. Might as well just get an inline fuse. The only reason why I did run the ones in the back over here is just so I can have the switch, which is right here. It looks very ghetto. I have not set it up, and yeah, it's right there. And then this right here I have for my fog lights, which again it's not set right. So what I was gonna do is I tried tightening it, it didn't work. So it's too much of a big gap, and I can probably close it small. I can just super glue everything. And yeah, this is probably sit right here, super glued, and then I'll add this one right here, over here, right next to this one. But I just want to make sure it's still before I put it right here. I kind of want these connections right there to make contact with these connections and just have everything fucking short out, and then that'll be a huge mess. But anyways, that's what I have going on right now. I still have the originally going to be headlights, LEDs, but they're very blue. Very fucking blue, and they're also very bright. So if I were to put in my headlights, they will look very, very offset. They wouldn't look like their fit. So when people told me that, oh, you can put them under your feet, under at least the fucking where your feet go and all that, whatchamacallit, but I was like, no, I don't want to do that, because I'm gonna buy one of those dancing LED lights thing that interact with your music. And anyways, so what I might do is I can honestly probably run some wires and put it under the hood, so when I pop the hood and I just have a switch and have it turn on the lights, and it's a blue LED light, which gives a really cool look. But my engine is not that good of an engine. I mean, it's a 3.2 liter. I can probably do that just to make it look nicer and see what I want to do. So everything that I'm doing to this car is just so I know for future reference, so I've learned and how to do anything better. Obviously, if I had like a 2019 or a 2018, which I don't have, I would not do this to that car. This is all for learning, because this is a really simple car, really reliable, everything's super easy to reach out to, and parts are very inexpensive. So I need to make my way to Harbor Freight, to O'Reilly's or AutoZone, and get the shebang that I need. So I'll see you guys over. Just came back from the store. I ran to like 3 different stores. I don't even know why. But anyways, I ended up getting... Oh, it's in the trunk. Oh shit. I'm getting this and I ended up getting this. So I needed wires because just I want to have more what do you call it, different types of gauges of wire. So if I wire something a lot like further, or something that needs more power that's not an LED, for example, you want to get thicker gauges because you don't want to put too much power on, or too much of a load on the wire, and it's gonna start heating up. It heats up. Heat causes resistance, which can eventually cause out a short. So we don't want that. Got this bad boy at Harbor Freight for about, just on this, they were like $40, and I got $8 discount. Guys, search up on Google Harbor Freight coupons, and it's a 20% coupon. So I got this and I got this. So this is what I thought. Well, this is what I'm gonna do with the switches. I'm gonna super glue it right there in that little hole, so that way they don't touch each other and it doesn't short out. But I'm also gonna be protecting it with probably tape or something, just in case if it happens to slip out and they touch each other. It's just tape on tape, switches, insulation on insulation. Anyways, I ended up running to O'Reilly's, and I was gonna get an online fuse. I thought they were gonna have a pack or something, but they do not, sadly. So I ended up getting this inline fuse that doesn't even have a cover. What happened to the cover? I think it came with one. Anyways, got this from O'Reilly's. It was about $4, $3, I don't know. And it's a, I think it's like a 14 gauge. It's a 16 gauge. Just my luck. Anyways, I can probably use this in the back with a switch, and it's a pretty big wire. I mean, I don't need this big of a wire, so it just cause more of a load. But that's what the fuse is for, in case it tries to short out, I won't be able to. It ended up going to AutoZone to see if they had a smaller one, but I bought that one just in case it didn't, and they did not. I think that they don't have much smaller ones at the moment, so, but I ended up buying this too. Yeah. I am going to put this underneath this little feet thingy, whatever, majabra bababra that you call it, and it looks really cool. I mean, not lie. So I'm kind of excited for this. Comes with a little remote, so you can turn it off and on. Modes, color, 10, dimmer, less dimmer. Dimmer, less dimmer. Brighter or dimmer, or speed up and down if when it's changing modes, when it's doing the fucking whatchamacallit. And I got a notification from Amazon as soon as I got to AutoZone, which I wish they would have emailed me a little bit earlier, because I was just in that area. But I got this. Now this is a game changer. Ooh, it's a box in a box. I couldn't afford anything for Christmas this year, so I got you a box.
I couldn't afford a present this year, so I got you this box. That's what I got you!
Alright, let's see. It's a container within a container. Shit. Oh my god, okay. Alright, so this is all GoPro equipment. I'm gonna be able to record a lot more point of view and stuff. And this is a lot of things. What is this? Bracket, some sort, straps. Oh, I never had one of these. You can just clip these on your backpack and you can like rotate it. So if they'll be recording like this, if anything. Something. Okay. Carrying case, chest strap, head strap, wrist strap. Oh, it's dope, a wrist strap. Floating handle grip in case you're on the water. Suction cup clamp, blah 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 blah. Okay, they have a whole bunch of stuff basically. Pretty dope. Oh, it comes with how you should mix it. So good investment right here. Good investment. Okay, but anyways, getting back to all the heebie-jeebies, pribis, kibis, mibis, ribis, tribis. Oh, I hate that when you open something and it fits so nicely, but once you open it, it's like, oh, we're gonna go over here and now you can't close us, ha ha ha. Yeah, it's laughing now. So that's what it is. Okay, so let me just show you guys real quick everything that I've done so far. And I'm probably gonna be adding that inline fuse with. I'll probably be adding this inline fuse with that switch all the way in the back in the trunk. So I don't know yet if I want to if I want to run a wire from the back to over here, or if I just want to add this bad boy back there with the switch, because I don't know if it's gonna be too much of a load on there or something. But I was also thinking that those LED strips that I was talking about, which are not here right now because I don't know where I put them, obviously. My car keeps lagging now. Yeah, so those LED strips, I'll probably put them under my hood, make it look cool near the grill. If I want to have in showcase mode, it'll just be right there, turned on, bada beam, bada boom, bada bum. And yeah, see you guys.